So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. So much talk about full-backs these days, whether they're wingers and offensive or good defenders. Zambrotta seems to tick all the boxes.
Well, I just like to refer to him as the complete package. He developed into a very tough-to-beat defender and retained all his attacking instincts, and that marriage has made him outstanding.
Zola. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, that's superb. Oh, he's been caught on it! Shot a goal! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Bangladesh are already... Kagawa! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries to play it through. And this is Forlan. It's Forlan! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Bruyne! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He's had it taken off him. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. He's free, he has got space. Referee has just said play on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And Zola! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, this looks sharp. Zola. Azar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Zola. It's a good run, this. One that is high in energy. And he was alert to it. De Jong. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's De Bruyne. Van de Ven. Oh, he's found support out wide. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And this is Kagawa. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That has not gone well. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Stood up well to him there. De Jong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's come to nothing. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Great vision. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through. Big chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And it's half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, that's well spotted. Pirlo. Oh, that's fabulous. That's tidy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely, now then. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Bruyne defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Chengdu Chen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rijkaard. De Bruyne, and this is Kagawa. Looking for the run. Thuram cuts it out. Pirlo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Hazard. Showing good feet. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chengdu Chen with the corner. There first. There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Van de Ven. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. This looks promising. And it's De Jong. And he's in on goal! Chengdu Chen can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
De Jong. That's a sharp pass. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Zola. Hazard. And this is Zola! That is delicious! A finish of true class! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution on the field, number 25.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 10.
Chengdu Rongchen with the lead.
Number 9.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity.
It's Raul!
Coming on the field.
Raul made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Eto. Number 18. Dembele.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is...
Pele!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zamprota. Maldini opts for safety. Bangladesh could be just about done here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking. Now it's Scholes. Just 5 minutes left. And this is Scholes. Cross from Scholes.
Bangladesh really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Shot could be on. Pirlo. That's been cut out, well played. He's having a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Indicated.
And they're back on the ball again. Rijkaard. Pele looking to be a menace in the final third. And that's a danger. Tries one from range. He's done very well to get to that. And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, a guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible as nothing.
Precisely. So to all that are with us, welcome to Zlatan. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows...
Fallen! And he's really put himself on the line here. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Bangladesh with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Massaro. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Ibrahimovic. Del Piero. And he's being shifted off it. So what can they make of this? Now it's Forlan. Kagawa. Kagawa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. First quarter of an hour gone. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Massaro going about things with real menace. And he plays one through. Oh, sweet feet. And this is kind of finish! Adams clears without hesitation.
Bangladesh are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out...
It's Kagawa! Off the post! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
James. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Del Piero.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Balde. And it's Marquinhos. Now it's Forlan. And it's Balde. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Kagawa. Massaro. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Scholes. Half an hour played now. Now it's Ibrahimovic. James. He's picked his way through, and he shoots! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the keeper beats it away. Bangladesh are looking to go forward now. James. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Messi. Now, who's going to be first to this? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's De Bruyne. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. Now James. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Scholes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Del Piero. Del Piero proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Ibrahimovic. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Bangladesh certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Please join me in wishing
Still
all
waiting
the
for this
best
to take
members
off.
of our
It's
fan
goalless at
club
half-time.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
We're on the move again.
Bangladesh clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He's cut it out. De Jong. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Kagawa. He's had a shot! It's fallen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bangladesh have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. And it's De Jong. And now a sudden chance to counter. He might be in here! And that has put a halt to things. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot! Quite brilliant from Griezmann!
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And he's there to belt it away. And this is Forlan. It's Forlan! Oh, good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Bangladesh restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't.
There's the shot! Messi. And it's made its way to him. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's having a hit! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Griezmann, played back. Griezmann. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Scholes, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Bangladesh clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
James. That's been slipped through. Now it's Griezmann. Cleared away. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No luck with that dink over the top. Forlan is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's De Jong. Del Piero. De Bruyne. Valde. Oh, it's played into the area. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Just 5 minutes left. I think we're just about done here. And it's Messi. And here's Ibrahimovic. Very nicely done. Messi. Griezmann. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's forced to go back. De Jong producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Scholes. And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. De Bruyne claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the...
Shoots! Fantastic from Forlan!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Kagawa. Now it's De Bruyne. Tries to play it through. Forlan receives it in a wide position. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bangladesh look comfortable already. Two to the good and flying. And it's De Jong. And here's Kagawa. And De Bruyne! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't...
Oh, what's he done? Forlan! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, what has happened here? Drives it in. Akanji is there, and he can get that clear. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pass somewhat off target. De Jong. Massaro. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nice-looking ball. And they win it back again. Always onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! And how did he not make it four?
Bangladesh really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Chance, surely! Brilliant by De Jong! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are purring, truly purring.
Goal!
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Oh, great news, Jim. Daniele Massaro is in the lineup, and we know what a great player he is.
Yeah, and I think it's a fact that he's known for scoring decisive goals and delivers in key moments, often in closely fought games too, Peter. And I think it'll be of little surprise were he to score the opening or the winning goal in this one. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Ribéry. Massaro. Ribéry. And this is Ronaldo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Kagawa. And he's intervened well there. Serginho. Massaro. Oh, easy pickings there. Massaro. Well, that pass isn't the best. Massaro! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
De Jong. And he's picked it up out wide. Puyol was in no mood for any of that. Xavi Alonso. Massaro. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, they've got it again. Neither side yet able to find the net. And the pass is intercepted. Odo.
Iraq really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Forlan. Xavi Alonso. De Bruyne. Now, can they get him away? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Massaro shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bangladesh with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rijkaard with the clearance. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Iraq are looking to go forward now. Massaro. And he's been shifted off it. Xavi Alonso. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! And it's Iraq who take the lead. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first moment... Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he is deftly away.
Kagawa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Bangladesh are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has not gone well. Oh, good take in a good area. Rijkaard. Great ball, and he's in. Great chance! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 9.
So time for change,
Cristiano
and
Ronaldo.
this one has been on the cards for a
Coming
little
on
while.
to replace him
Been
is
replaced here, Jim. What do you think?
number
Injury?
18.
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock, but
Shoot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss
There
that.
will be 3 minutes added time.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And here's Forlan. It's Forlan! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And that is all they have time for. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So straight into the second half.
Bangladesh really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, good effort! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Massaro. Now that's well seen too. Jupe. Oh, now he can run away with it. Triol deals with that comfortably. Can he finish? And that's in. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Iraq. Oh, good climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bangladesh have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's a key interception.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's De Jong. De Jong has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 27.
So we have movement on both benches.
Serginho. Number 10.
Wonderful save by Vitor Baia.
Number 15.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
18.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to
Coming
judge
on
the
the
flight of the
field.
ball and deal with it
18.
well.
Ronaldinho.
And a chance!
Number 22. Thomas Rashid.
Iraq have the
Number
chance to go
7,
the other way.
Shevchenko. Number 20.
He's under a lot of pressure there.
Substitution in progress.
Ronaldinho! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bangladesh are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. It's played through for him. But he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Xavi Alonso passes short and sharp. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's got away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came.
And he shoots! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Iraq, palpably stronger, better, superior. De Bruyne, and he's there to make the challenge. Raul, and it's Forlan. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. It's a pretty loose pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game. And he's decided to go for it. And it's Scholes. Otto. Brzezinski. Triol, a picture of focus and alertness. Scholes. Now it's De Bruyne. Triol spots it and intercepts. Brzezinski. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Inzaghi. Can he get it through? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Inzaghi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Brzezinski. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Xabi Alonso. That's been intercepted. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Forlan. Brzezinski. And it's Forlan. Always onto this. He's being urged to shoot. It's Raul! Oh, and the referee says that is it. Bangladesh have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having... So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome
The
to today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Marquinhos with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Frustratingly close. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, there first. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Alexander-Arnold has the space to scheme. The pass has gone astray. A probing pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. Kagawa. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing.
It's goal! Borussia Dortmund! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Bangladesh finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Kagawa, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Bangladesh clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Shifted it to the flank. De Jong. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Bangladesh really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
De Bruyne, renowned for his long-range shooting. And here's Forlan. He's in a great position. Massaro! Off the post! Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Borussia Dortmund really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Good ball, good take. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Kagawa. Oh, he's it's Kagawa! Schlotterbeck with the clearance. And that's another good win of the ball. Mohamed Salah is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, shoot it! In he goes again! It's a goal! They are right back in business!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He has found the way through. Deftly away. Out of play for a throw. Oh no, this does not look good. Opts to play it back. Totti. That's an imaginative pass. He's being urged to shoot. They want to be quick to recover this. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, such a clever touch. Totti! Brilliant by Totti! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Out towards the flank. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's a sharp little ball here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
De Bruyne is always looking to break lines. And it's Kagawa. Now that's well seen too. Mohamed Salah. Rizal. Aimed beyond the defence. Puyol kept it up. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Bangladesh present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Neuer to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Borussia Dortmund now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Borussia Dortmund disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's had it nicked away. Puyol. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Totti. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Conte. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Thinks about the shots. Great chance! And there's a goal! Back to within one! Interesting! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
There's the shot! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lovely, now then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Akanji getting this one clear. Forlan needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Pass somewhat off target. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. Rizal. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gerrard. And here's Mbappe. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gerrard.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bangladesh ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's shifting through the gears here. Great vision. And that is expertly dealt with. Can he get it through? The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution in progress.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch...
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Rijkaard. That's a good ball. And the shot! Great save by Chakir.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
4 added minutes has
And
been
he's there
indicated.
to belt it away. There will be 4 extra minutes. Great ball if he can get there. Scholes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that looks a cracking shot, surely! It's loose, and again! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might-have-beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Bangladesh really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Forlan. He's beaten the last man. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Threads and the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Out of play for a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Eder Militao, Bangladesh, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's Forlan. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and...
Forlan! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Heel are looking to break at pace. And he's heaved it away. That's the throw. Perrin. Cuenca. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri plays it out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Forlan. Raul. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's neat. Over to the right flank. They get a throw in. Tries to pass it through. Either side giving way. It has been tight. Raul. Pedri. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lewandowski going about things with real menace. Now it's De Jong. Raul. Aims beyond the defence. Pings it up, getting up there! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And for the first half, that is that. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
So the action resumes.
Bangladesh clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Koundé. Now Eder Militao. And it's De Jong. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's nice. Forlan. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Lyon are looking to go forward now.